What's going on, you guys? It's Randy with Full Throttle Obsessions. Today we're going to be upgrading the steering on my Losi King Sling LMT Mega Mud Truck. If you guys recall, in the first run video, we ended up breaking the steering linkage that goes to the servo saver early on in the first run. And you can see we actually put a washer here, and I put a nut on back because it cracked right on the seam and it kept slipping off. Luckily, we were able to finish up the video. It did take some finesse to get that thing to stay on. I must have put it on about 10-15 times to go ahead and finish that video. So today we'll be installing this aluminum steering linkage from Trill. Now, we ended up getting the purple because they were out of the black at the time. But I think the purple's going to really stand out from the black, so it should look fairly good. If not, we could always paint it later. Don't really want to do that because I like the anodized purple. And plus, I think it's going to mix things up a bit, kind of change the color, make it stand out. I also have some aluminum housings from Trill as well. The plan at this point is not to install these on the mud truck. I'm kind of saving these for the Gravedigger and the Son of the Digger. I do got two sets of the front and rear. Of course, if it needs it later on down the way, if those plastic housings end up breaking, we will go with a aluminum setup like these housings. But the plan is for today is just to upgrade the steering linkage. The reason why I ended up going with the Trill steering linkage is because I did purchase these before we broke the linkage on the mud truck to go under the Gravedigger and Son of a Digger. And I was really impressed with the quality of these housings. They seem really high quality. So I figured we might as well stick with a good brand and get that steering linkage. We'll go ahead and show you guys the quality and the detail on the steering linkage. I really like how they offset it with the aluminum with the anodized purple. That looks very nice and it feels solid as well. Now, of course, upgrading the linkage to aluminum, the next weakest point that it's going to pass on down the line is probably the steering knuckles. But the knuckles look fairly healthy, so I think we'll be pretty good down the line. Now, it also comes with these sleeves that we're going to put on each end, so we can put the screw through on the knuckles itself. This whole install should be fairly easy. It should literally be about 3 screws. Now, if you guys are interested in these steering linkages or the aluminum housings, we'll go ahead and put those links down in the description box below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. The only tool that we'll be needing for this job here is a 2mm Allen, which makes it really nice. It's only about 3 screws. So let's go ahead and get them off. We'll start with the corner here. Go ahead and get this first one out. Go for the second one. Whoops. Got that. We should be loose enough here to get that out. Alright, so the first one. Whoops, there's one of those sleeves. So they put the sleeves on the bottom. Kind of show you guys if we can focus in there. It's pretty tiny. But those tiny sleeves, they put them at the bottom of the linkage. So we're going to do that with the aluminum ones. But first, we have to get this off the servo saver here. I got to hold my finger towards the back because we also stripped out the servo saver when I was trying to pop them on and off that day, that linkage. So we end up putting a nut behind it. We're going to still utilize that nut just to make things strong on that plastic servo saver there. Oh, see if that nut will fall out. Oh, it must be indented into that. We'll go ahead and show you guys where it actually broke. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick that up. Let's see. It actually cracked right where the seam is. It broke right there and just kind of spread it open, so it kept popping over the screw. The plastic itself seems really weak, so we didn't want to get another plastic one, of course, if it broke that quick. We didn't want to put the same one on because we'd be doomed from the start. But a little tip for you guys, what I always do anyway, I always take out all the extra screws before we toss something. We'll keep this part as well, but we'll be throwing this part of the linkage away since it is broke. But I always keep the extra screws and any other hardware that I think I could use somewhere down the line. So we'll go ahead and get this screw out and put it in the collection. Of course, before we put the linkage in, we'll be installing these new sleeves that came with the Trill aluminum setup. We'll go ahead and get these open. I feel like these would be better through the top. It doesn't really matter because the screw's going to hold them in. But since they had them at the bottom, oh, it's got a nice little... So they are designed to go through the bottom. You can see they got a little notch there, so they fit in quite nicely. So we'll go ahead and keep them there. Do this side first. Alright, we got that slid in. Now let's line those holes up, or that hole up. There we go. Before I tighten it up, we'll get this side in as well. There we go. Nice. I'm actually really liking the looks of that purple. I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, but it actually makes everything kind of pop on the front there. Let's go ahead and get that lined up. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and get these tightened up. Now for the other side, whoops, if I could get it in there. There we go. It helps when I got a little more light. Alright, tighten that side down. Okay, now we'll grab the... Now for the last part here, getting it hooked up to the servo. Try to keep that nut back there. See if we can get it lined up. There we go, all tightened up. Make sure we're not going to have any clearance issues. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect fitment. That is nice. I'm really liking that. It looks really clean with the purple and the black. Purple with black housing, I should say. That looks awesome. Very impressed with the fitment and the quality of the Trill steering linkage. Should be really strong and solve that issue that we had. That linkage is definitely not going to break. Now we do need to clean it up a little bit. We did wash it off after the last mud bog, but still got a little of that residue on the body there, which we'll go ahead and get that cleaned up and go for another run. Actually quite excited to get this thing back out and see how it holds up. Now that we got this first weak link taken care of, I think the rest of the truck should be pretty solid. But if there is any weak links, I'm sure we're going to find them pretty quick. Go ahead and give you guys a little closer look here. That is nice. I'm really liking that. But alright you guys, that's it for now. Definitely liking the way that purple stands out against the truck there. You can really see the steering, which adds a nice touch. But I hope you guys liked the video, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you guys are notified every time we drop a new video. But until next time, thank you.